Wizard101 is preparing to release their spring update for 2025, and here are all the Arc 3 and 4 balanced Spellemental paths that are coming to the game. Before we begin, I'd like to give a big shout out to Emma, our community manager, and the KingsAl team for letting me share these teasers with everyone else in the community. And also thanks to Alhazrat for being an amazing balance teacher. Starting off with the cutest but powerful balanced creature, Gaze of Fate. The only changes that come with this spell is that for tier 2 it is now available for PvP and with the reduced shadow pip cost, but also nerfed damage. Otherwise everything else is the same. There has been a lot of talk within the community about bringing back the original Dark Mode spells to their original state. In this case, Gaze of Fate would have had 550 damage for both damage hits without the global. Personally, I prefer that for PvE, but let me know what you think in the comments. Next up, we have Nested Fury. Nested Fury's top path is pretty straightforward. As you upgrade per tier, you're raising the damage units by 5, and this is PvE only. As for the bottom path, it has now been reduced to 1 Shadow Pip instead of 2. It can now be selected up to 4 targets by reducing the damage by 25% per target, while also adding a negative aura onto your target for a negative 30% outgoing damage for 4 rounds. The negative aura after effect is similar to the spell Starfall, however this path does double of the original spell. Personally, I'm not a PvP player, but let me know if you would use the spell in PvP in the comments below. Next up, we have the amazing spells that were released with Mirage and balances Sandworm. Sandworm did get nerfed by 3 balance damage, however as you tier up through the top path, it will increase your damage by 5 damage per tier, and this is PvE only. As for the bottom path, it has been changed to 1 Shadow Pip instead of 2, lower outgoing balance damage, and can be selected up to 4 targets as well. And it will add up to 2 universal 40% traps onto your target. Next up, the cutest tree of all, Scion of Balance. Balanced Scion's top path is also straightforward. As you upgrade per tier, you're increasing the balance damage, and if you have 6 or more blades, you'll do double that damage. As for its bottom path, it is slightly nerfed, but as you tier up, the damage goes higher, and if your enemy has 11 or more pips, it'll do double the damage. Quick side note, if you do have the PvP only version trained, it will automatically give you the tier 2 bottom path, but if you choose to reset it, you will get the 75 Spellements in return to choose whichever path you would like. And if you decide to do the bottom path, it is also available for regular PvE standard content. Next up, balances sweetest spell of all, Mockenspiel. Mockenspiel's base after effect has been changed to convert elemental and spirit blades into 3 regular balance blades. And if you choose to upgrade through the top path, it will increase your pip cost as you tier up, as well as the balance damage it will deal. As for the bottom path, the pip cost will remain the same. It will have reduced balance damage. It will add 2 negative 35 weaknesses onto your target. Let me know what you think about the spell in the comments below. And last but not least, we have Old One's Endgame. Old One's Endgame base spell has now been changed to deal more balance damage, and it will add a utility charm to yourself to convert any balance damage to a random school. If you choose to upgrade to the top path, it will increase the pip cost, as well as the balance damage it will deal. As for the bottom path, it will remain the same as the normal pip cost. The damage is nerfed, but it will increase as you tier up. The spell can be selected up to 4 targets, but the damage will be reduced by 25% per target. And the after effect is that it will deal 270 deferred balance damage after 3 rounds. Let me know what you think about this spell in the comments below. And with that being said, those are all the new Arc 3 and 4 balanced Spellemental paths. A big shout out again to Emma and the KingsAl team for letting me tease these for the community. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I upload videos here and there. However, I do stream a lot more. If you want to follow me on Twitch, the links are all in the description. And join the Discord server. I can't wait for the spring update. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Peace.